Just checking if it's live. Hello, what's up? I'm the Tugma Doom here doing another video for you guys, and this time it's a live stream again. And we're going to be taking a look at the banished Banshee takedown breakdown. That's the words that I was trying to find. Just going to share this around. Live streaming a build if you want to watch me fumble. Alright, come on, share it. This will only take a little bit, and then we will get to the Banshee breakdown. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to talk about the Banshee breakdown. I thought that this was a very cool little set, and I was open to it. It is a little awkward looking, and I think the main reason why is mostly this section right here and the wings. Now, I get what they're going for with the wings, but my thing about it is it just doesn't feel like it's complete. It feels like there needs to be something there that is entirely missing from the toy. Just to let you know, audio and quality is fine at the moment. Okay, thank you. You scared me for a moment. Anyways, it just feels like it's empty. Like, the Halo 4 and Halo 5 design uses turbines that go pretty much sideways, but it's flat and it looks complete. It looks like something's there. This doesn't even look like it could get off the ground. And that's just my honest opinion. I also did get something. This is part of my birthday haul, my second, technically, birthday haul. And I did get, as well, the Skiff Intercept. So I might do another live stream where we're taking a look at that. But for now, we're doing the Banished Banshee Breakout. God, it's so hard for me to say. It's like a tongue twister. Let's go ahead and open it from the top because that apparently is what's recommended. You got this little push thing right there that I ruined because I am bad. You got that push thing and then that pops up. There we go. And we got the instructions right there. I'm gonna have to pull that out. Instructions right there, which is about the size of the box, which, by the way, the box is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's not that I'm complaining, but yeah, and the instructions feel a little flimsy too. But those are the instructions, and you get a 2-in-1 build. You have to look up for the 2-in-1. And when I was trying to find the app to do the Mongoose set, because I did the 2-in-1 for that, which, by the way, I did film a review for that, so that will come out whenever I'm done. When I tried the 2-in-1 for that, the app sucked, so I couldn't get it on the phone. Apparently, you need only a tablet for it, which doesn't make sense to me. And apparently, it's super slow from what I hear. It's got a very bad rating online. And I did manage to find a 2-in-1 build instruction on my PC, so at least I was able to build it from that. But as far as the app is concerned, it needs a lot of work. So we got the instructions. I'm so excited to do the figures because I wanted that the Recon, and I really wanted the Elite Ultra. There's the first bag. Well, there's the second bag too. Let's see, this is number 2, this is bag number 3, so it's got the smaller parts as well as that little green stand thing. This should just be the extra parts and large parts. Yep, you got the little gun things in there, you got the canopy, you got the figures. We'll take a look at the figures first, of course. And then here's bag 4, is there another bag? Yes, and this is bag 1. I imagine 1 and 2 are going to work hand in hand, and then 3 and 4 are going to work hand in hand as well, because it's the same thing that went on with the Pelican. I'm not going to open all the bags all at once because I'm so glad that they're all numbered. I'd only buy it for the figures. Still don't have the Series 12 Elite Ultra. But that green Recon looks better than the Series 12 Hero figure. Oh, of course. I mean, I want the figures regardless, but yeah. I really wanted the Elite Ultra from that wave, but I guess this is a good compromise for now, because I haven't been able to find any. There's the bag. Again, this is all the extra stuff, so that is the new canopy, which is really scuffed up. That is horrible to look at. There's paint marks here. I think that's a paint mark. There's scratches everywhere. There's fingerprints everywhere. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining too much, because I generally don't really care too much about that kind of stuff. But when it's the first thing you see, that's pretty bad. At least you got this, which yeah, you got some scuff marks, but it's not as bad because the plastic swirls in it too. That is not the case for that, I'm certain. And this is supposed to plug over top of the front like that, which is kind of weird. But you know, I'm not going to complain about more armor and more of a banished look. The peg also feels a little off. Is it supposed to go this way? Ah, okay. There we go. Had it the other way around. The position of that peg was kind of weird. And that thing is not coming out anymore for some reason. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Anyways, we got that bag of extra parts as well as the parts separator. We got a console piece. We got some of the winglet pieces. I guess they wanted to make sure that you got the right size. We've got both the weapons inside there. Let's go ahead and open, let's do the Spartan Recon first. Because this is the only primarily UNSC thing in the entire set. Alright, so, let's scroll this down. Honestly, the Recon doesn't have a paint error like Simon's. Or hopefully. Let's see. Does it? Nope, it does not. In fact, it's fully painted. I did notice that on Simon's video, he did mention that I pointed that out. He's been mentioning me a lot in videos. He's my secret stalker. No, I'm kidding. All right, just trying to focus because usually that clicks into place, but that's not clicking in. Let's see. So that goes over top. And then this is the worst part about building the figures is the waist. That's why I like Halo Heroes more. Let's see. I have to pop out the legs anyways. I don't know why they do this. They make you assemble a figure, but then also part of it you have to disassemble. It's like, okay, but I have to pop that out. So it just seems like I don't need to do that. All right, got one leg. Got one leg. There we go. Very nice so far. Let's rotate the arms forward because I don't know why they always rotate them the weird way. The weird way? What's the weird way? Sideways. All right, so we got that going. And then that chest piece. Oh, that paint is so nice. Oh, so good. I really want that Gunganir too. All right, so are the shoulders different? This one's got the bullet bits, and then this one's a normal shoulder. So to keep it the way that they have it promoted, okay, so the one with the little spike at the top there will go on this side. But first, let me put on that helmet. That is a gorgeous looking helmet. I know you can't really get a good look at that. Let me see if I can point some light at it. But there's some paint applications on the top here. There's paint applications on the top here. There's paint applications on the side at the bottom here. There's another paint application in between. There's a paint application, I believe, inside here. And then, of course, around the visor, there's another paint application. And then the actual visor itself is a paint application of itself. That's a lot of work for one figure. Oh my god, and it looks good. Let's attach some armor. And then we got this side to do. And I am going to say that so far is my favorite recon we have ever gotten. Maybe the cyan one from the Maverick series, but so far that is a gorgeous looking figure. I love the metallic green to begin with. I think that this tone is nice, but the paint work on it just really works for it. Yeah, I am so into that figure. So well made. Then we got the Elite Ultra, which is just gray for some reason. I don't mind the Elite Ultras. I kind of like the helmet. I like the helmet before the new articulation. The only thing that I'll say about the Elite Ultras is that they need to stop making them in gray. Because that is really annoying. We got the dark gray one in the mystery packs coming out. We've got the well, the gray one here, and then we've got a silver one in the mystery packs, which, I mean, that's a good looking figure, but one or two is fine. How about we make one in blue or yellow or something that's not gray? We slip those over, and then we plug that in, and I have to untab the legs again. I don't know why they tell me I have to do this. That side didn't really want to pop out. Oh, one of the armor bits is hooked on the arm. I didn't even notice that. There we go. Did I get that in? Feels like it's in. Yep, I got that in. Okay, so this is the confusing part. The leg armor for these guys is always kind of weird. You have to look for that curve in the leg. They don't always go down, but that one went pretty well. Let's try to get the other side in. Usually one side is fine, and then the other one is sticking out. And it's kind of tricky too because you got the triple leg motion that you have to work against. But those seem to have been fine. Okay. Let's see, plug that on the side there. And I don't mind the head color because it doesn't really matter for this figure. How does it? Let's see. Yep, arms are sideways again for some reason. Let's rotate those around again. Have it like that. You guys can see this, right? Okay, cool. Because I got my computer behind me right now. So there we go. There's a head. Let's get that Ultra helmet on. It is feeling a little thick, but especially on that peg, it shouldn't be that hard to plug on. But at least it's stiff in there. And I'm always scared to move the Elite heads because of the peg being so small. That's why I like the original 5mm port pegs, was because I wasn't too worried about it. But that's a nice looking head actually. Yeah, I do like that. And we got some shoulder armor to plug on. The head ball joint does feel a little stiff, so I might shave that down, but there we go. I'm just a little concerned because it doesn't fully wrap around the head, so all you're dealing with is that peg. And that ball joint does feel a little tight. Not as bad as the one for the Grunt, but there's the Elite Ultra. Yeah, I'm fine with that, you know. It's more of a basic version than the Halo Heroes, and I understand why they decided to do that. I'm fine with it. Yeah, I like the figures a lot. I really do. Okay, now we get into the Banshee. So I'm gonna bring back the webcam a bit so I got more room. Okay. Tried to spread the word that you're streaming on Instagram. Thank you. So hopefully more people come. Did you see the domain's new video? I think you were in it. I wasn't in it, but I got a mention. At least I don't think. Hey. Just saying hi. Alright. It's apparently an issue people are having here and there. I hate the waist joints so much. It kills me when I buy like a grocery bag full of blind bags and have to sit through building all of them. Yeah, I know. It's worth it though, but still. Never fear, for I have finally arrived and the Decepticons are doomed. I mean, I prefer the silver in the series. Oh, I do too. I mean, that looks so much better. It's just I don't. Why is my? Oh, that's why. My chair keeps hitting the table. I mean, I do too. All the green Spartans from the Halo Infinite line so far are good. Yes, I cannot wait to do because I've got. I don't know if you saw earlier. I will also be doing a live stream with Skiff Intercept. I've got that series, or not series, that Mark 7 Spartan, and I can't wait to open that. Do I have the Warthog set? The Warthog, is it the Warthog Rally? The Halo Infinite one? No, I don't have that yet, but it is available online, so I'm not worried about it. I mean, considering the Infinite line seems to have a thing where it's trying to make it where everyone has something. Say all the Master Chiefs they made are still making. Yeah, Series 13. Personally, I prefer if the head was, say, the color of the Elite Zealot from the Foxtrot Blind Bakes. Ooh, yeah. Hey, Luke. That green Mark 7 looks divine. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the. That is one of the main reasons why I want that UNSC combat unit. Because I want that orange Mark 7. I don't know why, but that in orange looks beautiful. Yeah, it's the Warthog Rally. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do some building for this figure because we have to. We are legally obligated to. So I'm going to move the instructions off to the side just a little bit so that we got some room to work with. I'm going to open this bag and put it... I think I should have put it over the top here so that's not in the way of anything. And we got some weapons, so we got to put those on the figures. So let me move the instructions. We got a part separator. We got this, which goes on the UNSC figure, and then we got a focus rifle. Awesome to see that back. And these weapons can also attach a flame piece. Apparently it's called a shock rifle. Then we got the focus rifle. And I do like that focus rifle. We don't have any base plates yet, but still. And 6 little bullet things. My god. Let's see. Okay, so bag 1 and bag 2. So I was right about we have to open 2 bags. So that's bag 3. This should be bag 4. So we go through quite a bit on the first 2 bags. So this should be bag 2 and this should be bag 1. So let's open that up first. I love a lot of these Mega Construx parts. They make some very specialized pieces that just really work for the set. And are great for mocking. There are certain things that you can do with Lego that you can't do with Mega Construx. Or at least it seems to be the case. I love the fact as well, we're able to have numbered parts bags. You know, I don't know why Mega Construx didn't think of, I don't know if they couldn't legally do it as well, but they should have had it by order of letter. There's a little 2x3 piece there. And I'll try to lower the camera just a bit so I can show what I'm building. But I gotta move the instructions and everything off to the side a little bit. And we're gonna take this piece right here and just see how much room we got for that. I'm gonna lower this just a bit more. And then move that off to the side. Not too much where you can see my messy backdrop, but that should be fine right there. Is that fine for you guys? The UNSC Mark 7 looks good. It's probably an exclusive of some kind, but it's kind of scaring me because when was the last time we could find exclusives? They are both the combat units on Walmart.ca. I'm not sure how they're going to be in America. I'm sure you're going to get it. It's a Dollar General exclusive. But as far as Canada, we can actually order it. And I might end up ordering it pretty soon. Personally, I think the Elite Ultra looks better in silver. Yep. Doesn't anyone find it weird that there are a lot of Reach Spartans in the Infinite toy line? I feel like they're going to be using it. Yeah, people are speculating that you'll be able to customize your Spartan using the Reach designs. But there's so many of them that I feel like it's too much to say there's no story point to it. I mean, Master Chief kind of goes for a more basic approach with his design, so I wonder if they're just trying to go back to that and see how that goes. But there's a specific reason why Reach Spartans kind of look this way. So I am curious to see what's going on, but I am not complaining because the Reach Spartans were actually some of my favorite designs for Spartans in general. And I'm glad that we're not going back to the Halo 4 and 5 designs because I don't mind those. They make some good ones, but they don't appeal to me as much as some of these other ones. Okay, so let's take some red parts. Oh, and I'm not building the secondary build for this video. Probably gonna do that on my off time, but it's just too much, and I want to do the skip. So, all right, step 1 done. Oh man, that was a lot of work to do. Ah, hey, Boomer, you got a little cream on your face. Let me lick it off. Okay, we got that. We need more of those upside down pieces. See, those are good pieces to use. You can't argue with me on those pieces. Except for the fact that I can... Oh, there we go. And they're all the right way. I don't know why I have this thing where these have to go the right way. You turn them around with the hollow bits. It's like nothing, but... yeah, I just prefer having what the instructions show. Alright. So we got some of those. That hurt my finger. And then we take that specialized part. We take these. We take some of these right here. Where's another one? Right there, like so. And then we take... Ooh, what do we take? Ooh. We take that nice part that I was looking at. And we built stuff on top of this. Surprisingly enough. You will never believe what happens next. Stay tuned. Alright. So we got something going for this. And then we turn it around. Turn it around. I don't know why I do that voice. There's some black swirls and silver in it. It does kind of look cheap, and you can notice that the silver gets cut off here. I get the effect. It's not meant to look cheap. It just kind of looks cheap because it looks like they just put in a whole bunch of different plastic molds and just put them in and just did whatever and didn't mix it all too well. But that is the intention of what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look damaged and metallic. So it is totally the intention, and I'm just... that's not even me like knocking any points to that. It's just how it looks. All right. So we got that done. Hooray. We take some of these slopey parts, which hopefully... These always scare me, though, with the Mega Construx, because who knows? You might get one that's messed up, and it's the wrong side. Okay, so we need 2 of these and 2 of these. Plug that in. Plug that in. And I do apologize for not being on top of the chat all the time. Justin, by the way, you made me really... I know I keep pointing this out. You've made me really jealous of what you found in the store, because holy crap. You found some good stuff. Some good ones. Oh, and I did catch part of your live stream, and I want to make a point. You don't have to get it from me, but you were asking about the figures I had from the Halo Heroes. I believe it's Series 8. The only 2 figures I have is the Master Chief and the Jackal. When you were making a point about Emil, the Recruit, and Centurion, I don't have those. So, if that helps anything, there you go. I know that, I think River Run made that clarification. I just want to confirm that those are the figures I don't have. So, again, if that helps. Also, apparently I'm supposed to put the extra pieces off to the side because some of these are meant for the second build, which doesn't make sense to me why they do that, but whatever. Okay, so we got that done, and now we're doing some other stuff. So what I like about this is I believe this piece was intended for that little paperclip thing, but then they reused it for the set itself, so that's nice. And we'll need 2 of these because we'll be building 2 of these each. And this is the part in the instructions where it does get a little confusing. And I would see people really getting upset with this. Because they don't clarify it too well, but whatever. We can figure it out. We are grown people. So we got that. This I will say so far is not my favorite Banshee. Um, and I know that's not really much to say because there's not much of a Banshee here right now. But I mean that previous Banshee, not the 10th anniversary, but the Banshee Blitz, I believe it's called. The Banished Banshee, the one in red. That's not this one. My God, that is a gorgeous set to get. That is beautiful. That is probably not even one of my favorite Banshees. That's probably one of my favorite sets from Halo. And I wasn't going to get it because, do I really want to pay that price for a Banshee set? Because it's only a Banshee, and I kept thinking about how the old sets were priced a lot better than they are now. Granted, it's a lot more complex, but you wouldn't really know that unless you got a real handle of it. And so I was very hesitant on getting it. I did get it eventually. It was on sale. So I thought, okay, good opportunity, might as well grab it. And I also, I believe, grabbed the Goblin at the same time because those sets kind of went hand in hand in the wave. And, the Goblin was pretty cool. Again, I wanted to see if I can get it on the sale, and I did. But it wasn't the fault of the Goblin. I probably would have gotten the Goblin anyways, regardless. We also have to build 2 other alternate builds right now. But anyways, just make sure I have the right sides. Yeah, and as soon as I build that thing, my God, blew me away. Alright, so we got these, and then we got 2 of these to do. So we kind of make this shape right here. I will get to the... I'm gonna get those for you and me. If you're sure, man. Because let me tell you this, I will not argue with Halo Heroes because I've been... Someone told me, oh, that's a good start with your Halo Heroes collection. No, it's just my stores don't put in any Halo Heroes. It's not really a start. It's a drought. Yeah, the more I look at that Recruit Spartan, the more I think, wow, that thing is gorgeous. So I'm just talking. I'm not saying give me it. I'm just saying that is one really nice looking figure all of a sudden. I don't know why, but I'd been thinking about that for the past couple of weeks, I think. All right, so we got some slope pieces to put on. One of the most difficult sets for me to build, by the way, just while we're talking about Halo, was honestly, I mean, the Mammoth took a long time, but, I could do that at my own pace if I wanted to. But the difficult one for me to actually build was the Locust, the very first Locust. And it wasn't that the Locust was an awful build or a complex build, but there are certain steps where you have to attach 6 pieces onto a leg, or even 12 pieces onto a leg, and you have to do that repeated throughout the entire set. The set has 4 legs, so let's say 6 pieces at least for one step. You had to do that 4 times, so you had to do that 24 times. You had to use 24 of those parts and attach them all around. And it wasn't just one step was like that. Multiple steps was like that. Alright, so we'll need some clips. I'm hoping that's a spare clip too. Alright. Let me attach these into here. Kind of tricky to do these one by one pieces. I will get to the chat at some point. Maybe when we're done with this step, Or not this step, but before we open the second bag, I'll get back to the chat. I still want to build my skiff. Come on. There we go. There we are. I should have music playing for these, but I don't know if they get too loud. Might as well just take whatever's the rest on there. So that's why I'm kind of just cautious about doing that. So these are the last big parts that we have to attach. Nice round sides for the Banshee too. There we go. Now it's a surfboard. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we needed more of these cheese slope pieces. I heard that the cheese slope pieces was one of the most useless parts for Lego. I can't remember where I saw that from. I think a video. I'm just like, really? The cheese slope piece? I remember getting excited for that piece actually when that first got shown because I thought, man, the opportunity to do different sets with that, very cool. Oh, these are kind of weighty, but yeah, for some reason, apparently not a lot of people use it for stuff. All right, so we got these round bits right here. They're supposed to go on the set. Those will just plug on right there. And what's cool about having a UNSC Spartan and a Covenant, Banished, or whatever you want to call it, Elite Ultra, is the fact that you can use either one for the Banshee. I'm certain of it. Alright, so now that we've made two of these and two of these, they're going to be used for separate builds. So this one, you're going to attach a clip piece. And I'm pretty sure that's made so you can attach weapons, because otherwise this thing is kind of pointless. And then this will attach... There's a certain way to attach this, and you gotta watch out for the clips. I will attach like so, and this will attach over here, I believe. But you gotta look out for where you attach it. So I'm seeing from the side here, those parts being shown. So I'm going to... It's kind of confusing how that's done because it doesn't give you a lot of room to plug that in. Oh, okay. So these will go to the bottom and fit with that. So now you got that. And let's see. So this side, you're going to take another clip, and that plugs over to the opposite side, like so. And then you're going to slap this on with the clips facing towards you, like that. And then you take one of these bar pieces. This will go right here, even though it should have gone in the middle because you got that little peg there. It goes right into there, and then that will help kind of solidify this. I gotta try and line this up first. Okay, so that's lined up. That I'm pushing in, and then I'll push in from the top. There we go. And there, ooh, that's kind of hefty. That is the cockpit area of the Banshee. And then the following steps are all in the second bag. So I'm going to move all this. For some reason, it only included one extra slope piece. It didn't include the opposite side. Unless it's still in the bag here. No. And those are all smaller bags. No, I'm not seeing that. So kind of weird, but I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about it. Okay. Let's see. Conversation starter of the century. I just built the new Falcon. Not new Falcon. Not bad. but lights and sounds is still better. Do you mean the new Hornet? Because there's no new Falcon. I'm gonna get those. Oh, I already read that. I've always wondered if the marbleized look of Mega is actually structurally unsound. Like it's fine. The pieces are fine. I mean, I never liked the Banshee both in game and as a set. They look cool and all, but yeah, just my crappy opinion. No, that's fine. You got a cute pupperizer. Yes, he's adorable. His name is Dexter. Um, everyone liked the video. Thank you. Thoughts on the figures in the set? The figures are beautiful. Yes, the Elite is gray. Definitely not as good as the Elite Ultra, but I think it's still fine. The helmet, though, I like the helmet. I like the design of the helmet. I always have, but the peg was a little stiff, and the head's a little stiff in the ball joint. So I'm worried that's gonna snap because I don't like the pins they use. I understand why they did it, but they should have just kept the thicker pegs or gone somewhere in the middle because those thin things I do not trust. The Recon Spartan is probably my favorite Recon Spartan we've ever gotten. It's such a gorgeous looking figure. I don't think the distribution has improved much since Toys R Us went out. We still have Toys R Us. A drought that we start to get thirsty. How's it going? It's going good. I can't build big sets myself. My older sister had to build the Warthog for me because understandable. I like building stuff, but my syndrome makes it impossible sometimes. Understandable. If I go silent, it's because I'm making a peach cobbler. Don't worry, I'll still be watching. Oh, nice. I'm trying to spread my build out till the end of the year, so I haven't built the Banshee yet. Understandable. I haven't found any infinite sets in stores. Yeah, my stores haven't really had much. You mostly have to go online. I haven't found Halo Heroes. Haven't found the infinite mystery bags yet. Or much mystery bags at all. I'm planning on building my final 5 Warthog sets around Christmas vacation. They'll have them all. Oh, that's nice. Kind of looks like a plasma rifle. So that's a shock rifle, and that is a focus rifle. Hello, Darth. All the hogs? Well, yeah. All Brooks can. Oh, I just clued in who that is. Yes, okay. I remember your video about all the Warthogs put together. I was trying to figure out who was that. Because I couldn't see your profile and I didn't read your name right away. I found quite a bit of Halo Infinite stuff. Nice. We don't have any flour, so I can't make a peach cobbler. Oh. What is up, all brick counts? This is my version of doing a live stream build. We just build the basis for the Banshee Breakout. I will also be today in another live stream, not this one, but I'll be building the Skiff Intercept. And I do apologize, you can't really see much of that, but there we go. And I do apologize if I don't read the chat right away. It's just I like to focus on building and then I'll go back to the chat. Seems to be going pretty well with the chat right now. So. Okay, so we got this. And we got that. This is bag 3. Not a lot in these bags. I'm glad that it comes with a spare ring too. This little thing. And by the way, I accidentally put the, well, I can't say accidentally, but I put the canopy and that little front thing together, and I can't get it off. So I guess it's stuck like that. Thank God that the second build doesn't require any of those pieces. I also want to mention, because of course Halo's on the mind, that I filmed 4 new reviews, and it's all the stuff that I got for my birthday. So you'll be seeing those soon. It is the Mark 1 prototype exosuit. It is the Skyfire exosuit. It is the Breacher exosuit. And it is Recon Getaway, the one that comes with the little mongoose. So you'll be able to watch that whenever that's up. All right, so starting off, you will need parts from the side here. Ooh, are these painted? Ooh, those are painted. Very nice. Nice metallic shine on that. Alright. So we got that. I'm glad that they separated them by numbers, but I'm also glad that they separated them with the parts. Because you could tell, okay, smaller parts, larger parts. So I can tell exactly where they're coming from. That's one good thing about Mega Construx, I could say, is they try to organize... Ooh, that seems chewed up. Oh, no, it's not chewed up. They try to organize as best as they can. So that goes there. And we got this, and one of the slopey bits. Let's see, we got one for this side. And that's supposed to collapse there. And that's supposed to attach there. I do like the little vent things on the top there. Alright, so now we gotta add a clip. Somewhere here, I believe. And that will be able to hold one of the bullet pieces. And then, let's see, so is it this side? No, it's, oh, it is same side. And then we got this, and we got to grab two of these and make it look like those Lego Grail pieces. Or grill. I don't know why I said Grail. Line that up. See, I do like the idea of this, where they kept the hole at the front there. That's a nice touch. And we got these that attach right there. And there's part of the wing right there. Seems like the easy part of the wing. Alright, so we bring in another one of these. We bring in a 2x1, which for some reason is in this bag. Should have been in the other, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about it. We got this. We got one of those cut tile pieces, and we've got a 2x3. Guys, a 2x3! Oh my goodness! I don't know why I sounded excited for that. And then we keep building this. Dexter does this really annoying, really adorable thing right now. For those who don't know, Dexter is my new puppy that we just got recently. Dexter does this really adorable thing where when he's trying to get at something, he uses his paws. He's so cute. We got a Jack Russell because our Jack Russell had died. And we didn't want a dog to replace Jack. That was his name. But he also was at our pace. So we just felt it was right to get another one. Alright. Clear brick, tile, plate, piece. That goes right there. And then we got part of the wing. And then this will just slap on to there somehow. Like that, I believe. You gotta leave a little bit of a gap. And then one of these bullet pieces, I'm sorry for hitting the camera, webcam thing, will go right to there. I'm gonna have it reaching to the front of that clear piece. And there we have one of the wings, which we'll just attach onto there. I like to bring it up and then bring it down just to make sure that those gaps get in the right place. And it's looking a little better in person. Of course, I don't have a canopy on it, so we'll just have to wait and see. And also because it's a little high up for those pieces, you can actually put it on the ground and it won't affect the wings. So that's a nice touch. More of that silver trim piece. Ooh, sexy as hell. Once I'm done with this, I will go back to the chat, see what you guys are typing, because it's only fair that I do that. And this will go right here. There we go. And then, let's see, we'll plug that on, and just plug that over top. I mean, it didn't really matter what order it went. And then we got one of these slope pieces, and a 2x2 plate. 2x2 plate. And slope piece will go over top of there. Those clip parts will go right here, like so. And we turn it around, get more of those slopey pieces. See, I'm going a little quicker with this one because, well, we built one already. Build that over top. Try to line these up as best as I can. And there we go. There's another little piece of the wing. So let's go ahead and get through to building the rest of it. We are going to need one of these, one of these. The other wing bit. I'm so glad that so far we don't have any malformed pieces or wrong pieces. Everything seems to be okay right now. Let's see. I've had to ask Mega for replacement parts multiple times in the past. If I'm talking too much, well, it's my channel. Let's see. So this is supposed to come in, and then you're supposed to take this and plug that there, plug that right there. The wings seem like they're supposed to be flimsy, but they don't feel too bad. They're not the best, but I don't blame Mega for that. Oh, thank goodness I put these on the right side. I didn't notice that they were different between each, but I seem to have the right ones. Like you have one and you have an opposite to that one. Let's see. So this clear plate will go into there and connect. And let's see. So this will connect into that. Take one of the bolts. We'll plug that there. Like so. Have something like that. All right, and we attach the other wing, like so. Make sure it's all the way in. There we go. There's the wings to the Banshee. Ow! Don't jinx it. Yeah, trying not to. Enjoying your build. The last 10 minutes. Been watching since step 1. Oh, nice. Let's see. I mean, at least people are starting to show up. Yep. How many exosuit sets so far? I've managed to get all 3 of the main ones. I don't have the Marauder, of course. I don't have the Frost Raven. I kind of wish I got that, but didn't really have a connection to it, so I didn't really need it. But yeah, at least the 3 main sets I wanted to get. I only have 2 of the exosuits. The Brute one will probably be a favorite of mine. The Brute's nice. Just be careful with the chest armor on the actual Brute itself, because mine has been showing stress marks. Really good build. 2 out of 3. Oh my god. Huh? Oh. Does Dexter have a laboratory, though? Yeah, everyone keeps making that joke. Wait, how old was the other dog? The other dog was 10, and unfortunately, he died of, yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. How's he doing, Ripper? Hello? Alexander, hello. And it doesn't matter if Dexter laboratory because his sister will blow it to smithereens. You could set up a Discord channel and have some connect to live with boys. Read off some questions to you. Yeah, but I could, but the thing is, it wouldn't matter so much because I have to turn to the chat anyways while I'm building. I get the voice chat, but I don't know because I kind of want people to hear in what they're saying, um, and I'm not sure who would come in, so I don't really keep it open. So I just keep it myself, and I come back to the chat whenever. But that's fine. Don't jinx it. Every 3rd or 4th set, I've got to talk to Mega Construx service. Halo, Fig, 2 legs, malform parts. Oh god, I hate the left side parts. Or same side parts that you would get. Which, again, that's kind of weird because the spare gray piece I got here only got the one, didn't get the other side. Tell which has the worst track record of quality control. Mega Bloks Halo was not owned by Mattel at the time, and it had probably the worst problems that we've ever had. Since it's been bought out by Mattel, it's actually gotten better. It's just for the past, I don't know, year and a half, it's been kind of diving down again, but it had gotten better since Mattel owned it, so. Didi, get out of my laboratory. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue building, because I don't think there's much left of this. Okay, so we take 2 of these. This is going to be quite a lot. We take 2 of these. Oh, sorry. We got to do something else here. We got to attach this to the front here, like so. And then we got more of those clip pieces that are supposed to attach to the sides here. Supposed to. There we go. I think I had a malformed part in one of my recent sets, and I was able to get away with it, but I can't remember. Okay, now we're going to build this. All right, so that, we got 2 of these launching fiery bits. 2 of these. Okay, and then 2 tiles. Yes, yes. Okay, so we got to get 1 each of the sides. Oh, okay, good. Oh. Phew. All right, so we got that going. And I think we can build off of this. So, going to take the launching mechanism, attach that onto the top. We're going to attach this underneath, then a tile, and then one of those slopey bits right there. I like how they use the gap inside there so that the bullet piece can still fit inside. Projectile, I should say. That one didn't sound right. I'm actually going to fire that one off. Okay, seems to be fine. I don't know why, when it clicked in, it just didn't sound right. Let's see. I also grabbed the wrong tile. There we go. And then we attach this to the front here. We attach that right there. La da 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 da. There we go. So we attached all this to the top here. Let's see. Is it this side? Yes. So this side goes a little bit forward like that, and then you bring this slope piece to continue all that gray. And that's connecting in like so. And do the same thing to the other side. It's kind of frustrating that it only attaches to 2 pegs, not just 3, because maybe that's going to be harder for the set, but at least you got these. Alright, so it does show you are supposed to take these and plug them underneath. I'm going to plug them in like so. And it's a good thing that there's a slope piece right there so you can line them up properly. Very nice. I do like how that's going now. And then what's next? Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like that for right now. This, and we already did that, so we got the yellow ring. I do like the yellow ring on the front. I will give it that. And then what's next? I feel like there's more than what I assume, because there's these pieces. You got 2 of each. You've got 2 clips, 2 of these. You just have quite a bit of parts here that don't seem to go anywhere. Unless I'm mistaken, but I'm not seeing them anywhere. So, anyways, okay. So, we attach this underneath here. I do like this canopy piece, and I would like to see it returned in some other sets. But for right now, it's just in this. And then that will collapse into there. And you bring this down. I'm probably not going to put a minifigure in right there. Oh, that's actually looking pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That's actually looking a lot better than I thought it would. Let's see. Those plug into there. I mean, I would like to see this back a little further, but I don't mind. I mean, you can see the cutoff right here, and it looks like a decent Banshee. I just wish there was some something here. It doesn't have to be the original turbines. It's something. But regardless, that is a good looking Banshee. Doesn't beat the original Banshee that I got from the Banished line, but it still looks pretty good. And then for the base here, I don't like how this connects. Just one tile piece. Should have been a little bit more than that. In fact, why isn't this the large plate piece then? If they needed that, they have it. I guess it connects fine, but really should have been better. And then you plug this in, and then along with your Banshee, you've got a ring toss game. You could potentially build a whole entire ring toss. In fact, pretty sure you could just build it with a couple of these parts. Then let's see. So the Banshee will plug at the bottom there somehow. We will be able to do that. Plugs in right there. And there is the Banshee Breakout. Fully construct. Wait. We're not done. Don't know why they include these on the last step. Oh, there's that gray piece. It was behind the Spartan. Okay. I was curious about that. And there is the Banished Banshee Breakout. I keep saying Banished, even though that's not part of the name, but pretty sure that's what it is. Let's see. You can't see much of it. We'll scroll up to there, like so, and have that. We have another part separator. Yay! So I'm going to put everything back in the box so that I don't have a mess. And also, I don't know what parts are going to be used for the secondary build. I do want to try that out, but not in this video. But yeah, another Halo Infinite set built and done. I'm pretty happy about that. I will get into the chat, and then we will get straight into the skiff, because no sense in waiting. So if you guys don't mind holding off from saying anything in the chat, just for right now, because I want to go back into what had been said, and then we'll kick things off again in the next live stream. I'm going to stop this live stream, and we'll go to the other one. But I do like the set. Hello. Oh, that's sad. 2016, 2019, definitely better than all previous years, quality-wise. Yep. I've had more missing parts from Lego sets than malformed parts from Mega. Alright, see ya. Alright. So far this Banshee looks decent. Yeah. It's better than I thought it was going to be. It's not my cup of tea for a Banshee. It's the previous two Banshees haven't been my favorites. I don't mind the 10th anniversary one, but it's just I like the blue on it though. But this isn't so bad. Hello. Just finished building the defense point showdown. Nice. That reminds me of the ship they use in Guardians of the Galaxy. Huh. Oh, I got here late. It's fine. I'm going to stop this, and then we're going to start another stream right after. So, with that out of the way, that is the Banshee Breakout. I thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And check back to see us do the skiff. I do like the Banshee, though. Yay. Oh. Ugh.